Hey guys, it's Brian. Welcome back to another video on my channel. So today, before we even start, I have to say it's a very, very hot day. This has been one of the hottest few days I've ever felt in my life. It was like 113 like a couple days ago, and it was like 110 yesterday. Now it's probably 100 and whatever. And I want to die. And speaking of current events, that was a bad segue. So for today's video, I thought I would go through the trending page on Twitter and talk about everything that we see on the trending page. There you go. That's cuter, right? So yeah, so I thought it is the 8th of July. So yeah, I thought I would talk about the trending page on Twitter, see what all the news is about, spill some tea. So the first thing, Brie Larson is finished filming Captain Marvel. Oh my god, this is exciting. Right now, the MCU timeline is Infinity War happened, Ant-Man and Wasp happened before Infinity War, and then Captain Marvel will be after the snap. Captain Marvel is like the, basically speaking, she's the janitor. She has to clean it all up, fix everything back together, you know. The only thing I'm really curious about Captain Marvel is how they will start her story, because in the comic books it's very convoluted and confusing. I'm very curious as to see how they will portray how Carol Danvers? Ooh. Yes, Carol Danvers, how she becomes Captain Marvel, since this is more than likely an origin story anyway. This is not only exciting to the Marvel Universe as a plotline, but it's also cool because Captain Marvel is the first female lead Marvel movie, which is super exciting. Technically, the first one is Ant-Man and the Wasp, because the Wasp is the first female character in the MCU who has her name in the movie, which is cool, putting this out there in the universe. But any Marvel casting directors, if you ever want me to play Billy Kaplan in a Young Avengers movie, I'm free. Literally, I'll drop everything. I mean, I could play Wiccan, right? Look. I could do that. So as you all know, everyone has seen the video of the Dancing Hermione that's been going around on Twitter and Tumblr. And Dancing Hermione has again popped up at Pride in London. The girl who is Dancing Hermione, her name is Kelsey Allison. I saw the video on Twitter because I follow a lot of Noodle-Rella's friends, who is a YouTuber, and she posted the video first. That's how the video went viral. And I saw a lot of her friends retweet, what was I gonna say, retweet it, and so I saw the video when it got a little big, but before it got massive. She's again killing it at Pride in London as a Dancing Hermione. Not only that, she vogued and then did a split. Well, first of all, I don't even know how to do a split, let alone do that in a Hogwarts uniform and wand. So props to you, Kelsey. If you ever want to make a video with me, I know you live in London or whatever, but in other pop culture news, Hailey Baldwin and Justin Bieber are engaged, which, okay. So TMZ reported that they are engaged, but the only thing that I find kind of confusing is that Hailey went to the Met Gala with Sean. Were their outfits the best? No. Did Sean look like a full 4-course meal? Of course he did. I mean, if they went as friends, I guess that's okay, but I mean, Justin's been to the Met Gala before. Why didn't he appear in this one? And why didn't he go with Hailey? You know, what's going on here? Sean, are you single? If you are, hello. I'm also single. So I was kind of surprised. I found out the news kind of through Wonderland's Instagram, because they said congratulations Hailey and Justin, and then they put wedding rings, and I googled it and I was like, they're engaged? I mean, I've seen pictures of them together, but I don't know how long they've been together. But also, it's kind of like weird because Hailey is this like super like the pretty girl, like who knows how to dress herself, who's like the Instagram girl, while Justin is kind of like a beach bum. So I mean, congratulations. Also, belated congratulations to Ariana and Pete. it was a whirlwind relationship, but as Tan France said, or is it Karamo Brown, whichever, love has no timeline. So good on ya. So if you guys haven't heard about the soccer team that was stuck in the cave, 4 of the boys have been rescued from the Tham Luang cave in Thailand. If you've read anything else about it, it said it could take months for them to be rescued, mostly because of severe flooding within the cave. Not only that, the boys would also have to learn how to dive. These boys have been in there for God knows how long, and one Navy SEAL unfortunately has already passed, so it's like, it's a really scary situation, but to know that the boys for right now are okay, so send everything their way because they need it. So apparently Logan Paul is making a documentary about his controversial year. Who the fuck cares, though? I don't know, these Paul brothers, I don't understand them. I don't understand their demographic. I don't understand what they're doing. His brother Jake is like guy in high school who like got away with everything just because he's like attractive when he looks like my fucking big toe. And he gets away with all these stupid things and said that his haters or whatever are trying to bring him down, and he has all these like little 11-year-olds supporting his stupid actions and is like inflating his big ego. It just doesn't make sense to me. Like he's like I think he's what, 19, but he has the brain of an 8-year-old. And Logan Paul, about the suicide force thing, it's like, I'm glad you apologized, but at the same time it's like you knew what you were doing, in a sort of conniving sort of sense. They're both really stupid. I just have to say, like, I don't understand why we made them famous in the first place, but I personally don't want to talk about it anymore because even bad publicity is still publicity. So the fact that I'm even talking about them is kind of what they're trying to go for anyway. So I'm just gonna stop that, and I hope we don't make them popular like we did Sam Pepper. Let's do that, because he's still a YouTuber, he still makes videos, but no one cares about him, which is great. So in scarier news, I don't know, is this even appropriate? No, I'm just gonna do it anyway. Okay. So in scarier news, furries descend upon Pittsburgh for Anthrocon. It's just so scary. I don't like it. I don't like it. They scare me. This was on Twitter Moments. Imagine being like a child, seeing all these furries walk around, and at first the child is thinking, oh cute, like little scary. Well, actually as a child I was scared of people in costumes, so I would have been terrified, but it's like, oh my gosh, look at it. Or like parents of children were like, oh my gosh, look at the little mascots, but then they peek in a little bit and it's just so bad. It's so scary. I mean, you do you. I'm supportive or whatever, but so last but not least, we'll end it on a happy note. More than 150 corgis attend a beach party in Vancouver. I mean, 150 corgis, a beach. They had a costume contest and a race. Are you kidding? Oh my, look at these pictures. Oh, he's wearing a sombrero. Oh, look at their little legs. Oh my, I'm so happy for them. Oh my, there's a little man. There's a little stuffed doll riding the back of that corgi. Oh, look at him. He's very tired. Oh, is this what heaven looks like? I can't say anything except the same things I've been saying for the past like 80 seconds. Makes me want to go to Vancouver just to see all these corgis playing around, because that sounds like a great time. Better than being at home, really bored, without anyone to do anything with. So I love that. So that's it for today's video. Sorry if you think it was a little bit all over the place. So thank you for watching this week's video. Be sure to subscribe, give it a thumbs up, share with all your friends, comment on what you'd like to see next. I hope you all have the day you deserve, and until next time, goodbye!